off, Western Michigan, we knew we were going to be a good team. They've brought in a ton of transfers this year, so that we knew they were going to be much improved. They've had some really good results against some good teams so far this season. So this was going to be a real big test today. What's important in these conference games is if you can't win, don't lose. So I'll take that tie. That'll probably be a more significant of a result than what we actually think as the conference shakes out as we go. Good team, well coached, very competitive. We knew it was going to be a bit more of a dogfight kind of game, a scrappy kind of game today. We called it early in the week. It's going to be probably very ugly soccer for both teams because they're both very competitive. Lots of headers, lots of tackles, lots of free kicks today, a few cards and stuff like that. But we knew it was going to be a scrappy game. But credit to the girls for the character of the competitiveness. Really proud of the shutout. You know, obviously working with the defenders, I'm proud we got that shutout. It's 2 in a row in conference, so really pleased with that. We've got to get the finishing touches in front of goal. A couple of half chances, maybe not any clear-cut chances today, but a couple of half chances. They had a couple of half chances. But in retrospect, fair result, 2 good teams, 2 competitive teams, and I don't think either team deserved to win the game.
Yeah, you know, you've got you play a lot of different people, 2 different keepers, a lot of freshmen are getting out there.
Yeah.
But really, they, like you said, there's some half chances, but really your back line, and I know that extends all the way from the keepers all the way forward, did not allow them very many shots.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's got to be gratifying to you playing a good team like that has shown the ability to score, and you really didn't give them very many good chances at all.
Yeah, I mean, they've scored goals against good teams as well. They've scored goals against Michigan, they've scored goals against Wisconsin. So this is a team that scored a lot of goals this season. So to get the shutout was huge. They didn't really trouble us other than free kicks. That was where they looked dangerous. A couple of corners, half chances, a couple of long free kicks where they won the second phase. But there wasn't really a clear-cut chance in the game where you thought, oh God, they should have scored there. You know, there really wasn't. But the same for our team as well. There wasn't a clear-cut chance today.
So all right, I'll ask one. Two matches in, you have a little bit of kind of an extended home spell here. I mean, you had the long break before conference play, then Thursday was just a short trip to Toledo, and now after today, you're back at home on Thursday. How does this kind of help you just in terms of, you know, kids with recovery and knocks and things? You're able to be home. Everybody sleeps in their own beds, and you don't have to worry about travel logistics. Yeah,
it's nice. It's nice to get a couple of home games in a row now where they can press the reset. I mean, all the girls now will be leaving to get their ice baths immediately, start the recovery process, day off tomorrow, and then we get another home game where we don't have to travel, don't have to sleep in a hotel, so we get to prepare for another home game. This will be our first Thursday night game on Cochrane this season, so something special about Cochrane under the lights on a Thursday night. So excited to return home Thursday against Akron, who's going to be an improved team again from last year, tough to beat. So it's going to be another test of MAC soccer.
I think the final thing from me, I know senior day is a little different these days because you got kids utilizing their COVID year.
Yeah.
You know, things are a lot of moving parts there, but just talk about just kind of the emotion of senior day and that group of 10 players that we recognize today, keeping in mind we know some of them will be back next year.
Yeah, a number of them will be back next year. So I mean, that's been a really successful group of seniors. I think we said before the game today, I think there was 34 conference championships, whether it was post-season, regular season, between the entire group of seniors. So 34, it's a lot of conference championships. So proud of the group, proud of the effort they continue to bring to training, the leadership. It's a really, really competitive group that when you look, we've got a lot of seniors out in the field and juniors and stuff. The nice thing about it, a lot of them will be back again for their 5th year next year. So, it'd be a shame to lose 1 or 2 of the 5th year seniors who have done great, but we've got plenty of experience coming back again. So proud of the group. It's been a really fun group to work with. Nice to see the parents today and celebrate the seniors.